Hey everybody, Sweet as Honey here in the RVRF Fishing, and I am so excited to bring to you Europe Volume 2. And I have some great little tidbits of information. This is by far one of my favorite DLCs. I know there was some little glitches and snags in the beginning, but nothing is perfect. And I do want to thank the DLCs, the devs, for working so hard on this DLC to get it up and going for us. I know, things have a way of working its way out, and I'm just so appreciative for everything they've done and made this probably by far the most challenging DLC yet. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I'm so excited for this one. I grew up in Europe as a very small child and lived in Germany for about 7.5 years and traveled all throughout Europe. So this has been a really special place in my heart, both Europe 1 and Europe 2. And I can't wait to share with you some of the information that I've done some research on. And we're going to start here at map number 1, which is actually Hamburg, Germany. So ich spreche zu Deutsch, but I have something neat and unique about this map if you haven't spotted it yet. First of all, Hamburg, Germany is rich in a lot of history. I suggest that you take a look about it. But as I look around here, I want you to notice something. You see that over there to the left? Does it look familiar at all? Watch this. We are now going to go to map 2. See that? You see that? Exactly. Well, first of all, map 1, Beinen Alistair. Beinen means inner. So this is actually a man-made lake. It's inner is what it stands for. So now we're going to go to map number 2, which is Klein Alistair. And Klein stands for small. And it is. It's a small little second man-made lake area, which is the second part to the area that we were just fishing in over there. Now, this little location right across from us is like a little, what they call arcade or shopping plaza, a little galleria. You could come have lunch, shop, relax, and just enjoy your day. And then, of course, there's rich, like I said, history and places to travel through over here to visit as well. Beautiful, just amazing. Did not know that you could actually fish over here, though. I was not aware of that. But wonderful, little nice little location. And one thing I am going to say that I want to thank the devs for making this in 3D is you can actually, if you watch the people over there, you can see the people in real time. They don't look like like the little zombies that we see over in all the other maps. And I really love that new effect that is over here in this. All right, the next location that we're going to hop over to real quickly is going to be Castle Anhol. This is in Munsterberg. Munsterberg is on Netherlands, and it's probably about 400 miles or so away from Switzerland. This is a castle that is privately owned, and it still does private tours. It's one of the only castles that's privately owned that does private tours here. So it is a beautiful, beautiful castle. Actually was built back in the 17th century. It is literally that old. So just gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. The next location that we are going to go to is Mount St. Michael. Now, this once was a monastery. Now, it's known for its high tides. And of course, because of the moon, brings up the gravity of it. Once being a monastery, and the monks here would never turn away no type of pilgrim, no matter who they were. Eventually, it was turned into a prison, and as you know, the devs has reported here that many times there has been movies that has been made here. Lord of the Rings was filmed here, and also Tangled has been also this has been featured in Tangled. That over there across the way, as you see, that is actually like a bridge, a roadway that was built, and those are shuttle buses that are bringing people over here to visit at this location. Again, my most challenging map. There is a fish over here that gives me heartache trying to catch. We won't go there. But I love the challenge. I am always up for a great, great challenge. All right. The next location that we're going to hop over to is going to be Massive de I don't even want to say the words to it, but let me go ahead and let you know that this location, again, Mediterranean in the France here, is known for its red rock, volcano rock here, and it's very blue, turquoise waters. So as you can tell, there's a road back here behind me. There's a great YouTube video a girl did over here as she goes down the road here. And you can kind of see, but this is very well known for its red volcano rock, and people come here and flock here to see this location just for that. All right, and we have one more location now that we're going to go over to. And just one moment, and I have a lot of information on Saint Tropez. Saint Tropez. First of all, the story goes about Saint Tropez that back in the history, there was a man who was decapitated. And when he was decapitated, they threw him in a rotten boat with his dog and another item, and they pushed him out to sea. And the boat went back into land where they found him. And then they named the city after him, St. Tropez. There's a huge statue that stands for him. This is one of the wealthiest luxury resorts where celebrities are known to flock to, and the most wealthiest people come here to actually vacation. You will find some of the biggest, most expensive yachts in this area as well. That is what you see over there where the sticks are. That is actually a huge marina harbor over there. And I would advise you to go visit. If you have the Wander map, go visit and see how huge and beautiful those yachts are that these people have. This is also at the very beginning, artists first came here because they loved to paint at this location. And then there was a movie that was filmed here. Bridget Bardot, I think was her name, back in like the 50s, and it became a hit at that moment. And became a very popular location, so popular that this is what the bikini is known for. The bikini was founded here at this location at St. Tropez. How cool is that? So again, this is a luxury, wealthy resort area, and just a great. And I'm going to say that these boats that you guys see out there, perhaps maybe a ferry. I say it's a cruise liner that people are out there. It's like a excursion kind of a deal. That's my take on it. I would say watch when it ports and it gets ready to pull out. You'll see on the side the windows and stuff on the side of it. I just can't understand it being a ferry, it only going halfway out and then going back in. So I just believe it may be more of a cruise liner for people to get on and enjoy a dinner cruise or something of that nature. Like I said, this is the wealthiest people come out here on vacation. So it's a lovely area. All right, the next location is Lake Vico. Now, Lake Vico is in Italy. It's the highest area for a lake in Italy. Don't have really too much more other information other than it's at the highest altitude in Italy for a lake. All right, the next location is going to be the St. Antico, which again is in the Mediterranean there, the Italy. And it's well known for its very beautiful pebble beaches for swimming and parasailing. You'll see when you're fishing out here, you'll see some parasails that will go up above. And it's beautiful man-made rock structures that are also out here. And you're very clear waters. I mean, the waters out here is so beautiful. See, there goes the parasail now. And then, of course, the sailing out here that you'll see with the sailboats and stuff. So this water is just, again, a nice tourist attraction for people just to come out here and just enjoy a beautiful day. Just luxury, just enjoying day of, resort beaching life and that nature out here. All right, moving on to number 9, Tarragona. Now, I do have a lot of information on Tarragona. This is actually one of my favorite spots to fish. Tarragona is really rich in history for its Roman history when it dates back. If you'll go and look up Tarragona, you will see that they actually have in the city itself. It's all Roman. It's like Roman history as far as like the amphitheater where Roman fights were done and held. Now, the boat has been a conversation piece, and I did some history searching on it, and that actually is a fishing vessel or even excursion things. Those are cranes on the side of it that literally holds like a hook for fishing nets. Did you know that Tarragona, Spain is the second known spot, or not even Tarragona, but Spain itself is the second known largest canning fish in the world? So when I say canning fish, we're talking like your sardines, your anchovies, things of that nature. That's why we're catching a lot of anchovies off the top there. So that's what that is right there, is actually a fishing vessel when you see it. And I did post that up on the VR fishing page that you can take a look at some of the 2 fish boats that I did post up there. Tarragona is just beautiful, rich in history for the Roman history when it goes back there, and simply love fishing here. It's just gorgeous. All right, and then of course number 10 here. Now I'm hoping my friend he's not here again. Okay, so here the sandbar. This actually spot is really well known for bird watchers. There's many different varieties of birds out here, and people flock out here to come and see the birds, especially wait for it, the pink flamingo. Yes, that is a pink flamingo. It's not a heron. It is a pink flamingo. The pink flamingo actually makes its presence known at dusk. It likes to come out here and be seen when he's out here. I know sometimes when you guys are fishing, some of you might see it and then some might not, and he likes to fly by. So we're going to have to make him the mascot for Europe too, and come up with a great name and name him. This is another great place to fish if you haven't bought the Europe too. The sandbar shark. He literally jumps up out of the water at your fish. Truly worth catching him. And if you want a little tip secret, let me share something with you. The best fish to use to catch him is going to be your thick gray mullet, the thick lip gray mullet on top of the water with the dough ball. He likes that fish. All right, you guys. Well, this again, sweet as honey. I do want to thank you so much for watching my YouTube videos, and make sure to like, subscribe. I do not have the comments on because we do have a lot of younger kids that do watch my YouTube videos that do fish with me. So therefore, comments are not on because of that nature. But however, I do want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching my videos and let me know that you do watch them. So again, thank you so much. And always remember, keep it sweet. All right.